Well, good morning and welcome to part 4 of Season 2, Chapter 2. In the last one, we finally made it to Silent Bay. It was a little bit of a journey to get around to here, but we made it. And our friends are actually over at the beach already. They want to talk to this kid. So I guess I'll just get right into it, you know? Can I talk to... no, I cannot talk to Alice. Hey...
Yuzuha! Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up.
He knows
these days.
her.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
Why does it sound fake?
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
Yes.
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite bubble pop candy with rubber.
Yummy.
Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as
It's because of all the things with the exaltists.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year.
Damn.
For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous.
Damn.
Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
A white-haired ghost woman.
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
Wait, that's not who I think
That's
about.
right. She was hauling cargo in the Hollow
can't
for
think of what
porcelumex, and somehow
words.
stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance.
That's not Young, is it?
It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and
Oh.
golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
I don't like that. I don't think it's Ishin because she's not in the Hollow right now, and she wouldn't be wobbly. Like yeah, bird-like wings and like golden feathers. Yeah, but no, wobbly. Boink.
Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
Yeah. I like bro is just wearing a shirt that says cookies.
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
Strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds on the mountain path?
Girl is squeaking.
You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
Do you think he'd know what it is? It's the thing we saw.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
It was your
That
mom.
wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
I'm a little tired and my humor is not here.
Let's go. Thanks.
Nabade.
So, are we going to go ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang. And Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be
Okay.
his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Alright, time and
Let's go.
place. Can I talk to these girlies here? I can talk to Yuzuha.
Huh?
Uncle Afang, how come you're not collecting materials today? I've had to stop for now. Porcelumex blocked all the roads lately. Barely anyone comes through, and sales are rough. I heard they're guarding the mountain paths, too. How did you folks manage to get here? We've got our ways. Back in my day, I could outrun those porcelumex amateurs even with a sack of lumite ore weighing me down. But no point dwelling on past glories. What brings you here? Uncle Afang, recognize this piece of porcelain material ring at all? Never seen it before, but this is definitely high purity porcelain. You think so? Okay. Now we gotta talk to a kid. Hello? Hey there, are you Mello? Yeah, what's up? I hear you trade porcelain materials around here. Could you take a look at this photo on my phone? Have you ever seen this piece before? Yeah, I've seen it before. Really? But you only took a quick glance. What? Don't believe me? I'll have you know I got the best intel in all Silum Bay. Of course we believe you. That's why we came all this way to ask you for your help. Little one, can you tell us about the origins of this porcelain shard? No way. Can't you see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy and I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in the mood to talk. This is the remote control edition City Hunter. I saved up my allowance for a whole year to get this. Ugh, it's all Dante's fault. For a kid, this is a huge deal. Though when it comes to remote control toys, I might be able to figure something out. If I could fix your toy, can we work something out? Huh? You can fix it? If you really fix it, I'll tell you all about where that porcelain shard came from. Do I have to touch the other bonglies, or can I just touch this? Okay, so it has to be these things as well. Hey. I forgot how to get. Hey. Hey. How's that? Yeah! I did it. Just took a little bit.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain
Why are you
shard
saying
came
hello? We already talked with him. Don't know.
from? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
He lied.
But my mom said porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I've never seen you before.
Girl, you literally just said... Actually, we're not strangers. Just look at this elegant lady. There's no way she's a bad person, right?
We're not really strangers. We're friends of Mystic Wares, the folks who often come here to collect materials.
That's right. Miss Yuzuha came here with us today. You know, the daughter of Mr. Ukinami Baorong. Mr.
Baorong.
Wares' owner.
Okay, why is the surname Japanese, but the first name is Chinese? Because Yuzuha has a... Well, her first name, Yuzuha, is Japanese, but Baorong? That's... that's not Japanese.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Baorong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami.
Okay, that makes
I didn't
sense.
even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
Okay, that makes sense, since his last name isn't Ukinami, it's Lee.
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Baorong's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me. Yuzuha! You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh, this was my
I
cursor sitting in the
do.
middle.
Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain
Dante.
must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun.
What's a Denny gun? Is it a gun that just shoots Denny's at people? But aren't Denny's like coins?
Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Oh, he did. No, I'm not gonna spook him.
Don't worry,
I'm nice.
he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend.
So Dante just got lucky, huh?
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with kids, it's kind of like things just kind of flip-flop. Depending.
That's kids for ya.
See,
Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
what do you mean by that?
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante.
What's with that giggle? Did she hear that?
Got me bell wrong. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a
See,
ridiculous name.
that
Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
yeah, because I'm just like, why have a Japanese surname but a Chinese first name?
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters. It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken
How young
in by
was she?
someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky. Don't what I don't
Oops,
get
sorry.
is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
It's a little bit of a sensitive subject.
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
Your mom's not
see.
around or not
Seems
available?
like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, alright?
Yeah, I think she should show some confidence. I mean, she knows. She knows. That's just it. Just ends at she knows. No, she's pretty knowledgeable about the hollows and porcelume, and she's skilled in combat. Like, she should have more confidence in that. Like, she deserves to be where she is.
Yes, I will. Alright then, let's get going.
Let's get
Where is
going.
Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
It's up the uppity up. Hello. Oh, and Isolde's here. She got here too.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
No.
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you.
I don't think Isolde would be playable just based on how she looks, but well, no, yeah, I don't think she's gonna be should be playable, but it'd be cool if she'd be playable. Me when I stare.
Alright, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Give me a Denny. Grabs it and walks away.
Here you go.
Isolde fires a plastic Denny from the toy gun, which strikes the wall near where you are hiding.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
Damn. Don't shoot, we surrender.
Turns out you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Bell.
Just a wee bit.
But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill?
I mean, did she take the mountain path that we did? Or what'd she do?
I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Comrade.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Sorry if we sounded a little rude earlier.
Yeah, don't be cringe.
It's alright. Staying cautious is a good thing.
Yeah.
I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
Ogly dogly. Meanwhile,
What's going on?
Aitana.
Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde. You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's
That's
already
an
been
interesting
another
name.
year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumex has become lately.
She has her ways.
Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
Uh-oh.
Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun?
Get a different toy, I don't know.
And I don't get it. Why do you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom? You little stinker. What did you
Stinker.
just say? Get back here!
Sorry you had to see that.
Dante
This is why I don't want
wants to
kids.
Join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle.
Hmm.
To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
Damn.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
They can make money that way then?
Here, take this.
Well, I guess they take
Use
stuff
it
to
help
Mystic
with the
Wares.
household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes.
Did he
Ever
die in the
since the
hollow?
fall of the old capital, I've always felt that
Did he die during the
that my
fall?
brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him,
Maxim.
kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better. But there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again.
Does he always do
The past
that?
is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up.
Yeah,
saying
we're
it
here
all
too.
time
Hi.
and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We want to commit crime?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
And we didn't get a chance to do that yet.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If
We
you're
were
not in a
just there.
rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Yeah? It's not often we get young folks like you visiting, and here we are, boring you with all our ancient sob stories. Please don't say that. We rarely get the chance to learn about what happened during the fall of the old capital. I'm ashamed to admit, I always thought the military families received a pension after the fall. Too many soldiers died defending the old capital. The military and government initially promised compensation for all, but in the end, only the frontline troops defending against Hollow Zero received it. I see. You look like you want to say something. Have more questions for me? Go ahead, I'm all yours. Fun. I want to know more about you and your comrades. My former unit wasn't responsible for the Hollow Zero frontline. We were tasked with retrieving crucial supplies from inside Hollow Zero and providing disaster relief along the borders of Wi-Fi Peninsula and Janus Quarter. Supplies are vital to the city's survival. You're heroes too. Indeed. Back then, we took pride in running into the battlefield, doing what little we could for this city. Why are you still working with the military? I understand what you're getting at. I don't sound happy with the Defense Force, do I? But, well, sometimes life just drags you along for the ride. Ha. I suppose I'm what you would call a useless person, Huh? Was it just a coincidence that Mrs. Olda said that, or did she overhear a conversation on the mountain path? And not only that, she got ahead of us and reached Silent Bay first. What's wrong? Nothing. I don't have any more questions. Well, you should head to the beach to find Dante first. If there's anything else you want to know, I'm sure we'll meet again in the future. Yeah, for certain. I like her design.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
In what sense?
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier.
Isolde.
And it seems like she's been through a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where her name originates from, so I can figure out how to pronounce it properly. Because in my brain, I want to say Isolde. That's what my brain says. So that's what I'm gonna call her, Isolde. What's wrong? Have more questions? Don't worry, just ask. It's all the same. Hello, child. I'm here to push you into the ocean.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Oh, he's so sad.
Yuzuha, what are you doing here?
We're here to interrogate you.
Just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
I guess that
If
too.
you wanted to cheer him up, Monato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
Girl.
That's just how Monato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it.
It was her brother, and yeah, the Defense Force didn't even compensate them for the loss. So they didn't show respect to him, so she doesn't want anyone else to be the same. Especially her own son.
I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place.
That's why people are here.
But I want to join the Defense Force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it.
It's great that you want to help.
I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
It's a lot of training. You've really impressed me, but that's not an easy dream to
I'm
achieve.
pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't expect you to think about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Oh, hi, you're back.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
I love the color of her hair. It's like a nice, like, mint.
I just received a call, and someone from porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again.
Probe.
I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Where'd you get it?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from? Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was
Found
near
it in
that
the
small
water.
reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I
Huh?
was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula?
That's what we believe.
I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Thank you for understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
Someone took it there.
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current.
Or that.
But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
So how are we gonna figure this out? Oh yeah, Fairy exists. I forgot about her again.
About all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the obscura shard came from might still take some time.
Yeah.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
Are you giving him the money that his mom wouldn't accept?
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
Shooting.
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Ms. Bell, take it.
I mean, it's a pretty nice quality. Denny gun. A children's toy often seen in the city that are capable of firing plastic Denny-shaped bullets. This particular gun right here looks rather old. Oh. I mean, it has like some wear on it, if that's what this red is supposed to be. But it doesn't look that bad. It's definitely, you can tell it's used.
Miss Isolde? What are we supposed to...
Eat it.
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Okay. Following Isolde's instructions, you fire a shot out toward the sea.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course.
Are you trying to help us figure out how where the thing came from, the porcelume shard?
Let me check today's hollow activity report. Ah, it's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the obscura shard.
Yeah.
So once we measure where and when the Denny washes
Did you hold
ashore,
them?
we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
How do you know they have the same distance?
Wow. I don't really get everything you said, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
Right?
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one.
Every time?
For an entire month.
An entire month?
Maybe that piece of porcelume drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with
No, it's nothing.
Yeah.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind.
Yeah, what do you want to say?
3, 2, 1.
It's nothing, really.
Damn.
I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Her last name?
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving the kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
Oh, so he was talking about, like, the meaning of your name?
Mr. Lee sounds like interesting person.
Ukinami.
Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
Ukinami.
That's right. I drifted
I
in
can't think of
from
what it
the sea,
means.
and my dad found me on the beach here in Siloon Bay.
Ah.
Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see.
Cute.
So, were you in a shipwreck before that?
No.
No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon
A
palace
dragon
inside the Lemnian
palace.
Hollow. And I'm the princess.
Was that a story that you came up with as a child
Every
or
day,
told?
I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day,
Who are you,
a
official?
lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls.
Uh-huh.
I decided to leave with him on a whim.
Uh-huh.
But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where
Really?
the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan.
Uh-huh. Sure. I believe you.
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Really? You don't say.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
He's so direct.
Come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that.
He just hates you.
Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Wait, did you actually come in drifting like that? As you wait for the toy Denny to wash ashore, you gaze out toward Lemnian Hollow in the distance. And just like that, a long time passes.
Phew. We
And she's still with
finally
us.
managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Miss Isolde. You've been a
Isolde.
great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference.
She's warmed up to us.
All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
Yes, you as well.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Right now?
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
Okay. I
Miss
mean, I'm
Yuzuha,
down.
Are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
This is the ship. It ain't big, but she's steady on the water. Alright, let's enter the hollow and borrow the boat. Why did he have a boat? I don't remember. I think he said. After entering the hollow from where the Obscura shard had flowed out, Fairy quickly discovers tiny pieces of Obscura in a nearby drainage channel. So you follow the current upstream, searching for the source, and before long...
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
Okay.
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint
Hi,
their
Wise.
exact locations.
Why do you sound like you're with us? Why don't you sound like you're on the
Belle,
phone?
we've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago.
Why?
It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits.
Oh.
At least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced
Oops.
facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there.
I always do that.
Scholars were often
I always
invited
hit the
to visit
button.
as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production
I
facility?
mean, that very well might be the case.
Sounds like something porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
It could be.
My sword will never lose to anyone.
What? She just threw it down and then another one appeared. What the hell?
Let's move then.
Please be aware of
Oh.
ether activity units.
walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
I kind of want Alice. I kind of really want Alice. The path ahead splits into two directions. Both paths leads to higher ground, and the water flows into that drainage channel from earlier. Which way should we go? Are there any clues? Should we split up and investigate? Hold up, check this out. Ah, there are small wheel tracks here. It seems they've been contaminated with nearby miasma. At this concentration, miasma can't multiply and will disperse to imperceptible levels after a while. Could these traces be recent? Has anyone been around here lately? Hey everyone, since we don't have any leads on the water, should we check out where these tire tracks lead? Might give us the breakthrough we're looking for. Sounds like a plan. Belle, some of the wheel tracks might not be visible anymore. Try using the insight technique Shifu taught you. I remember how to do it.
Sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Technique. Wheel tracks. Wheel tracks tainted with traces of miasma. Looks like they're from a small cart of some sort. Following the trail of miasma might lead to more tracks like these nearby. I have to touch this to look. Yeah, to unlock it, I guess. More stuff for me to roam around in. Thief. Oops. More tracks.
The tracks lead right up to here.
Then it gets all bingest. I don't know if the other thing said something different. And a card. The messy wheel track suggests that carts frequently pass through here. Upon closer inspection, you'll notice a thin card on the ground nearby, probably dropped during some commotion. Whoa, why are there so many wheel tracks here? Looks like people have been moving heavy carts around here a lot. This many tracks don't fade easily. Since there are carts coming through here, that means whoever entered the hollow was transporting something. But are they bringing stuff in or taking stuff out? That's a good question. We can't draw any conclusions right now. What's up? Something on your mind? Look here. Do you see these deep wheel tracks? That means they must have been hauling something heavy through here. Oh, well, princess, you're sharper than I thought. Hey, look, isn't there something on the ground ahead? It's an access card. Hey, Belle, take that access card with you. It might come in handy.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks.
Okay. I'm gonna take these, because I want them.
Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
I like that Monato's fighting with us.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened.
Oh. Why to? Thank you, Robin. Bye. I was hoping I could like attack more, but they were so easy. And I even have it switched to not being casual mode during this. System notice. Please scan your access card. Let's try swiping the card we just got then. Authorized. Oh good, our lock's not... Whoa, what was that sound? Sorry to inform you. Device status is abnormal. Please verify your identity and re-enter the initial password to boot. It's probably because of the miasma around here. The gate must be malfunctioning because of corruption. Don't worry, there's a bamboo workbench right by the gate, and stuff like the initial password must be stored in there. I'll sneak in using EOS. Be right back. EOS? EOS. 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 Always say EOS. EOS. I'm counting on you then. Let's infiltrate. Let's go. Let's have some fun in this digital world. Yes. Gotta remember that's how you dive. Okay. Because last time I just plummeted to my death. Because Seems smart. That's just a way to get up, I see. I mean, I do kind of want to just... want to collect. Let me up. Ugh! The way he was just kind of screams as he bounces around. Hello! Hello! Any other coins? Whee! Oh. I want that one. Give me that Denny's. Destroy. What's this way? Anything yummy? Some coins. It's all. Is it just these Denny's? Is there anything more? Let me up. I want to get these Denny's though. I want all the monies. Is there any more money? Oh wait, I want... Oh! I'm so good at this game. Yippee! I love EOS. It's so cute.
Open. Let's go.
Arse.
More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
We're not going to use our special sight
The
anymore or
miasma
whatever.
around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too. Wait for stealing I got this, Alice!
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
I mean, they can get hurt. Perk.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
No.
Road ends ahead.
Road
More
ends ahead.
monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. Your weakness might be a passage behind that miasma.
I love that she just puts down her sword. It's still there.
Bloodstains.
Yes. Gotta find all the orbulars.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
I wish it would like explode, not just kind of like dissipate like that. It's just so underwhelming. This elevator goes down. The wheel track's in here, which means they went to the lower level. Will that card we found earlier work on this elevator? Let's try using it. Notice, insufficient card authorization. Please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. Not just a key card, but a password too? Since when did this elevator get such high-level security? Fairy, got any ideas? I apologize, but the current device is a combination of an offline system and a mechanical encryption system. I cannot effectively crack it. Belle, let's look around and see if there's another way to get through here. If there's a will, there's a way. What's over here? Signs of damage. Whoa, this place is totally wrecked. Looks like a truck crashed straight through. The miasma around here is particularly thick. Was the damage caused by the ethereals? But the ethereals we've encountered along the way weren't that strong. They shouldn't have been able to cause this much damage. Don't tell me there's a big one lurking around. Man, just thinking about it gives me the creeps. And here I thought those folks were crazy enough hauling stuff around in all this miasma. True, this is such a dangerous place. There's definitely some conspiracy behind all this. Looks like there's nothing around here that'll help us power up the elevator. Let's check elsewhere. Boxers! Huge empty container. Look here, there's a bunch of empty boxes stacked up, and tire tracks on the ground nearby. It must be the outer packaging from whatever they were shipping. And these boxes are all clean. Doesn't look like they've been left in the hollow very long. Great, that settles the question we had earlier. These people are definitely transporting stuff into the hollow. Huh? That's a little odd, though. Odd? Did you find anything? Look here. The box's label claims the contents are thermal insulation materials for construction. But that tends to be very light, so how did it leave such deep tracks? Oh, not bad, princess. So that means they aren't the outer packaging for the shipment. The stuff that was in the box doesn't match the label. No, these boxes definitely came from that shipment, but they never contained any thermal insulation. And there's no way whatever was in there is something that can be openly transported into the hollow. That's why they're using fake boxes as a cover. But there's nothing around here that'll help us power up the elevator, so let's check elsewhere. The group then investigates the area thoroughly for some time, but still can't find a way to move forward.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell
We
you.
might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep.
What are we gonna try
There's
doing?
definitely a way to
Go
get over
down?
the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
Do we ever bring proper climbing gear? Gear. In that case, let's call it a day and head back for now.
All right then. Let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady.
Are you calling Alice milady? I don't think she likes it. Oh, she was thinking.
You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
She was full of think.
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Is it the one you saw in your window to the suite you were staying in? Any idea when you might have seen it?
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment.
What about when Yuzuha and Kama did that prank on you? The label that you said that was like crooked by a little bit?
Apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
Come on. Come on. After leaving the hollow, the group makes their way back to Phylum Heights.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Time to go Nini time. Great work, everyone.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought.
Hey, we already established that she is pretty well learned in hollow stuff and how to and porcelain, like, and then in battle as well. So like, why do you sound like you were underestimating her?
Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Meanwhile,
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all.
Who are
but
you?
Are you Miss Alice Timefield?
no,
Yes, that's
it's
me.
Patrick.
And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumex in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
a package?
Uh-huh.
Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information
Oh, that's
on the
suspicious.
package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move.
How
So
big is
for
it?
now, we've had to store it in our warehouse.
How big
If
is it?
possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something
That sounds
important.
suspicious.
Alright, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Alright. Shortly after, somewhere in Phylum Heights.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
I don't like this.
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble.
Alice, I would be
Since
cautious.
the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Not. Huh?
What? What on earth?
They
I
knew.
didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
soon after at Soybean Temple. After bringing that fake concierge back, Senior Yinhu and Manato went to interrogate him. Wonder if they're done yet. I should go check. But we're talking to Wise instead.
You're here, Belle.
I am here. Hi.
What's the situation inside?
Oh, they're inside this building here. Okay.
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan.
Pan. Master Pan.
Master Pan must have watched a
Pan?
ton of crime dramas.
Why are we calling him
He even
Pan?
said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist.
Damn.
Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic."
The fact that he offered fried rice.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
I mean, it's smart that that everyone else was suspicious as well, because I was suspicious. I'm just like, a big package. That sounds suspicious.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at
Were they
dealing
actually with
unexpected
porcelumex?
situations, but thankfully,
Did Damien send
we
them?
were prepared for this one.
Not long ago, on the way back from Saloon Bay.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
Your mom.
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us?
Oh.
So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Is that what Alice was distracted by?
Yeah. At first, I thought I was just being paranoid because we
Oh
ran
no,
into
she
Miss
said that it was the
Timefield and
label.
Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
Not yet.
But we don't have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them, they'll just brush it off. Plus, we would risk giving ourselves away.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers
Yeah.
on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up.
Oh, and they made themselves known right away. Well, not right away, but once they got back to
I'm
Salem
probably
Heights.
the
Phylum
one they're
Heights.
after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow. Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big.
Oh.
Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komino are coming out.
Senior, how did it go?
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
Ah, he confessed. He told us everything.
Yeah?
Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him.
Bee-lion. I was calling him Belion. Close enough, but not the right inflection. Or
All right,
emphasis.
this spot'll do. I'll
Bee-lion.
keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Explosives.
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift.
Okay.
He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be
okay.
exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
Huh.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of
see.
the chain. The orders
But
came from
it
his
is from
superior at
porcelumex.
porcelumex.
So he
But
does have ties to
they've been
them.
transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate. And the amount of explosives in
Oh,
the hollow
God.
is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, is there someone
By the
like
way,
in there that's kind
We
of
also have some good news.
who's
and
cringe?
bad
I can't
news.
think of the word.
Which do you want first?
Like a crazy person. Like, is there is there someone in porcelumex that's kind of like, in a sense, lost their marbles and is using their power to be cringe? Let's hear the bad news first.
Let's hear the bad news first. Maybe the good news will cheer me up after.
Can only hope.
All right. The bad news is, he said
Oh.
tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So they'll be able to go back.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
Murder.
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous,
No.
wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Hey, she has her position for a reason.
Miss Timefield, yuzuha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
Lamau.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, Junior Wise and I will provide support from within the temple.
Okay.
Junior Bell, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says.
Oh, we're gonna
It's
call her.
getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at
So it
Swabian
wasn't
Temple
Ishin at
tonight.
all.
That way, we can look out for each other.
Belle, you go ahead and call Yishin Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Okay. Girl, I just want to go to sleep. I can't talk to any of them. Things. They're talking. They're saying things. And I can keep up with them. No problem. They're saying words. And I wasn't able to read all the words. And they're just figuring out their accommodations and everything. Or whatever. You dial Ishin Shifu's number and tell her everything that has happened over the past few days.
I see. In any case, Belle, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow. Porcelumex has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
Is it anything related to the Exaltists?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency,
Yeah.
we'll make an exception.
I mean, we've had to do a lot recently.
Sorry to trouble you, Shifu.
There's no need to be so polite. Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
Wait, what happened?
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease.
About just everything, or about us, or...
A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again.
Huh.
But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it.
I hope so too.
Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
And here I am, not having a good sleep schedule at the moment. I'll have to take your advice.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Yay, we get to see Ishin. I have to talk to the people again. They're right outside my room. Hi.
Belle, the call's already over? I was just about to go say hi to Shifu myself.
Well, too bad. You waited too long. Yeah, why are you still sitting around here?
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room. And the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold a prisoner.
Huh.
Miss Ukinami and I just decided to share a room.
Oh, really?
In that case, why don't you two stay with me? My room is a bit more spacious since I have to keep the HDD in there. It'll be like a sleepover.
Yay,
No
sleepover.
problem. Whatever makes you happy.
What happens in... Well, I guess it's probably still sleepover between the three girls. Because I was like wondering what happens if you have Wise as your MC instead of Belle. But I'm guessing that Belle says like, hey, we can have a sleepover, teehee. After that, everyone worked together to move the furniture and set up the bedding, folding beds, and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
No, not at all.
Don't judge our space needs by your build. Besides,
Why is she such a bitch to
vibe
him?
right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
I mean, yeah.
Wow, you're right. I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student?
I mean, she had
No,
pretty strict
never.
schooling.
My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that.
I guess that
either.
too.
So we never had one.
Sounds unfun.
Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories. Wait! Ghost stories?
It's her favorite.
Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget. Ooh!
I love to do ghost stories, but I don't think I would have a good ghost story.
What's wrong? My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed. Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop. So I
It's so
always carry
sad.
a toolkit with me.
Her belt is sad.
Here.
Small repair tool. A rather exquisite folding crochet needle. Interestingly, it was placed at the back of a colorful decoration resembling a character in a cartoon. Looks like it was improvised from a hairpin. Yeah, it definitely looks like that. I can't. It's that Bangbu. I can't think of her name.
Huh? This is...
Well, I guess the Bangbu is probably based off of a character.
It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
It's a magical girl, isn't it? Sailor Boo!
It's Magic Sailor Boo! I used to wait for it to air every week when I was little. How nostalgic.
Right.
Sailor Boo.
Yes. Are you all right? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip? It's nothing. Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right? Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them. How did you lose it?
Oh.
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited porcelumex's lab inside the hollow. It was my first time being in a hollow.
As a child?
So I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing.
Is it the one that
At
Yuzuha
that
has?
point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car. Daddy?
Oh, she's so cute.
Can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then.
So it's a matching set.
You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Oh no.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would
Oh,
be
that was the last
time
time.
I'd
Okay.
ever see him.
I was thinking that. That's awful.
Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home.
Oh.
Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Oh.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oops, I cut it off again.
This wasn't your fault. You can't blame yourself like that.
Yeah.
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Minato doesn't know how to deal with
I
this.
shouldn't have said that.
It's quite all right. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
I see. Yeah, is there anything more to that?
Sounds like you're holding out on us.
Same.
I thought the same as Belle and Mr. Komono.
I'm not hiding anything.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
You
telling
sure?
it like it is. And come on. We all know each other pretty well by now. So you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Minato Mr. Komono. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komono. I have to hold back
Abs.
my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Abs? You have abs?
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
After chatting for a while, Minato and Wise go back to their room. You have to fight the urge to keep talking and immediately close your eyes, knowing you all had things to do the next day. And then, at dawn...
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Belle, you take everyone to the hollow with Eos. Senior Inhu and I will support
Okay.
you from afar.
Well, that one was a little bit of a longer section than the first three, so... yeah, there's a lot of information, so we gotta go to the hollow to stop this whole bomb transportation thing, and hopefully disarm the explosives, so that, like, you know, nothing bad happens. We have to figure out, like, why they're doing it, like, where the directives are coming from, and I'm not sure if it's something from the Exaltists still lingering around, because, you know, they're still there. They're not gone. They're still kind of there, hiding. So, I suspect it's probably something with them. And we also got to learn a little bit of a tragic backstory from Alice and how her dad passed, which not an easy thing to hear about and learn about. I guess I'll say goodbye with everyone here, except for Wise, because he is too far away from the rest of the group to really be seen. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this part, even though it was longer than the others. I know it's not the longest I've had so far, but it's still long. And I'll see you guys next time.